So to kick off this wonderful YouTube channel that I have created, today I wanted to show you guys some really cool things that I love to use on a daily basis on set for multiple different things, from character creation to tattoo cover-ups to so much more that you can do with it, and basic injury, that kind of stuff. So today we're going to take a little quick walkthrough through my alcohol palettes. Some of my favorite alcohol palettes to use. If you're an FX artist, you probably know what these things are. If not, well, just keep on watching and I'll explain exactly what these things are. And yeah, so new special effects makeup artists, you have to be able to recreate many different things, and some of the tools, or one of the types of tools you can use to accomplish looks for characters, injuries, prosthetic makeup, tattoo cover-ups, that kind of stuff. It's just a go-to thing. It's an alcohol makeup palette. They are fantastic. They are expensive, but they are fantastic. And they look amazing on camera. And today I wanted to kind of just show you guys some of my favorite ones that I have collected over the past 2 years. And I still am, every month I'm always getting something new to add into my kit. But today I want to show you guys some of the ones that I like to use on a daily basis, some of the ones I actually don't use on a daily basis. There are some in here that I actually don't use quite often. Some of them I've bought just for a one-time purpose thing, but I still kind of use them every now and then. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and start off with my favorite one. I know you usually like work your way to your favorite one, but I wanted to do that first. I got this guy last year, last July I think it was, and I fell in love with it. A really great makeup artist friend of mine. She is Union, and she works in some really huge budget productions. She out of everything in her kit that she uses on set on a daily basis, she said this was her favorite thing, and I found it out here in LA last year when I was here, and I just grabbed it, and I'm like, I have no regrets, and I've used it so much, and I use it sparingly, believe it or not. I use it a lot, but I try not to use too much of it. But this is the WM Creation Stay Color Character Palette. This thing is really awesome. Has amazing character colors in here, just for basic. You can do so much with this. Bruising, any kind of injury for sure, with all the blood and deep Fleshtone colors in here. There's not a lot to choose from, but there's a lot of colors in here for mostly injuries and character looks. So this is actually, I use this a lot for detailing prosthetics, such as some latex, silicone, and gelatin prosthetics as well. And I also have used this a lot with crochet transfers. So this is a great palette to have. And once again, guys, actually I didn't say this before, I'll be putting the links to where you guys can get these palettes, all the stores you can order them from if you're interested, down below in the description. So just keep that in mind. I guess I should go ahead and say the price for the Stay Color Character Palette. This cost me about 80 bucks. If you are a makeup artist, or you're a student or something, you can get a great discount. It's local, the local stores here in LA, and also the stores around the country who sell this kind of stuff. Typically, so you know, make sure you contact the store and ask for your student discount or whatever you can get your hands on, because the discounts are pretty awesome, especially for stuff like this. So my second favorite one that I use more than any, or actually along with this one, where is it, man? Let's think. Here we go. Possibly my favorite. All-time favorite special effects makeup company, European Body Art. I'm a huge fan of their stuff. I've just been so impressed the past year, just the past 2 years, of all the stuff they have released and all the new things that they're coming out with. Absolutely incredible stuff they're coming out with. And they have sponsored so many incredible television series, such as Face Off, and some really amazing things. And they have some awesome artists working with them. My favorite palette that I have got from them so far is you can customize their palettes, which is really awesome. You can buy them pre-made already. This is my customized injury palette from European Body Art. I have some incredible colors in here. I go through every time I do a workshop, I always talk about this palette because this is just such an amazing palette to have in your kit. These colors that come in the basic injury palette is just amazing, and these colors are just incredible. They're easy to refill. All you gotta do is just pop out the colors. They're in little bitty trays, and you just pop them right back in. You can buy the refills instead of pouring them in like the Skin Illustrator palettes. So these are fantastic. European Body Art all the way. I have a few of their palettes actually. I also have their Fleshtone palette. Actually, no, this is their Autopsy palette. Great colors in here for death looks. A lot of, you know, dead Fleshtone in here. These are really, really nice dead Fleshtone colors. I've used them so much on people for full face looks. Some vein coloring, some just really, really nice colors in here. Another one of the palettes I have is the Fleshtone palette, which is what I use for tattoo cover-ups and prosthetics. For blending in prosthetics, I use this. So these are just fantastic palettes. And this one actually is really cool. They do have really nice adjusters that come with it, so it's really, really nice. The great thing about European body art palettes is they smell amazing, so you never have to worry about the smell. Like, you're not just going to smell just the alcohol, because these are alcohol activated palettes. You're not going to smell just alcohol. You're going to be able to smell, they actually smell like candy. They smell like kids candy. They smell so good, especially when you activate them. When they go on the skin, they just smell incredible. So it's really enjoyable for your talent that you're putting the makeup on. The smell actually helps relieve some of the irritation of the alcohol if you're doing it on their face or something. So yeah. My next favorite palette, I think everybody has this one on their list somewhere. If you have alcohol palettes, the Skin Illustrator Necromania palette is like, I can't even tell you how many times I've used this thing, especially during Halloween, of course. The Necromania palette is fantastic. I fell in love with it a few years ago when I got it. Actually got it last year, I think, actually. Yeah, I got this last year. It's not too long ago. It doesn't look like I used it a lot, but I actually have used this a lot. I actually covered an entire head and neck with this palette and did everything out of just this one palette, and it looked amazing. And I'll try to link a picture down below if I can find it. But yeah, this is a fantastic palette. Necromania palette is definitely a must-have, especially if you want to do a lot of special effects makeup more than beauty. Necromania is definitely a must in your kit. Next I want to go over is another really, really cool one, the Skin Illustrator American Horror palette. I got this one in LA last July as well, along with the Skin Illustrator, the European Body Art. And this is such an awesome palette to have. Like, really, I don't know how to describe this palette. I've used it so much, as you can see. This has some really intense colors in it. Erin from American Horror Story designed this palette, and Erin Mikash is she's like the makeup artist for American Horror Story. She's created this amazing palette, and these blood tones in here are just, I use them so much for prosthetic and injury, injury wounds. These colors are amazing, and of course the names, they come with them: Asylum, Coven, Aged, Bloody Face, all these really cool names that come with it, so it's really, really cool. So this is definitely another must in your kit. This is great for injuries, so if you want something to go to for injuries, these are great. The price-wise for the European Body Arts, they're about $60 to $80 depending on where you get them from, and depending on your discount, you can get it for cheaper. Skin Illustrator, obviously, are going to be more pricey. These are about, I paid $80 for these. Now the retail is going up, so I think they're about $90 now. Some places sell them for about double that, which is ridiculous. Do not buy them off Amazon or eBay, just letting you know. But yeah, so those are those. And the last three alcohol palettes I'm going to show you guys are two of them are Skin Illustrator on-set palettes. I've had these forever. I never use them anymore. This is the Skin Illustrator on-set palette. It broke because I used it so much. This is just a regular Skin Illustrator skin tone Fleshtone palette. I do use this one only for tattoo and prosthetics when needed. I now have the European Body Art Fleshtone, which I love a lot more than this one. Honestly, don't get the on-set palettes. They're okay, but the trays are the little cube sizes are so small, you can only really get a brush in there. So these are great for doing small detail work with small brushes. The other one I have is the Skin Illustrator FX palette, the most popular special effects palette on the market for alcohol colors. The Skin Illustrator FX palette is an essential in everybody's kit. It's pretty much the same color as roughly the same colors as the Injury palette that comes with the European Body Art. I just took out all the primary colors in that palette and just replaced them with other dark blood colors. So, but yeah, this is a standard go-to. This is actually a really cool on-set palette to have. It's kind of nice to have this one as a backup, or a spare in case you run out of a color or something, or in case you need to find a color that's not included in the other palettes. This is just a great backup palette to have. So yeah, and they also, Skin Illustrator did change the way these palettes look now. They're now, the trays are actually long and narrow, and it's kind of weird, but yeah. And the last one I want to show you is the first alcohol palette I ever got, and I never use it anymore, and I hate it. I actually barely even scratched the surface of this one, unfortunately. I got this many years ago, like almost 3-5 years ago. This is the Real Color palette by Brad Look. Brad Look is also an amazing special effects and beauty and makeup artist as well. This is from Real Creations, and this is the Grime and Weathered effects, and one of the colors just fell out, I'll do it later. But it has like sunburn colors, dirt colors like soot, black, dust, sand, and weathered look. This is great for dirtying people. This is really what I only use it for. I only use this palette for dirtying people up. I never really use it for doing any kind of really like big effects on skin anymore. So, but I did use a lot of the dark red colors for a haunted house I did many years ago. And that's all I really bought it for, and I don't really touch anymore. But these are actually really affordable palettes. They're roughly the same price as European Body Art now, roughly. Yeah, these definitely you get more color in the palettes than the Skin Illustrators, and the European Body Art. Believe it or not, you get way more makeup in the palette. With any Real Creations palette, you're gonna get more makeup in it than any other palette. This is definitely more bang for your buck. The colors are a little bit weirdly put together, but if you want to go for more budget bang for your buck, these are definitely the great ones to get, especially if you get like a few of them, and then a few of these guys. Like so, the price for this is roughly the same as European Body Art, so not too expensive. The price for the on-set palettes are now I think $60 for the palette, so you can either pay $60 for one of these small ones or pay $20 to $30 more for the bigger ones for the Skin Illustrator. So these are just alcohol palettes on my kit. I do have a lot more palettes. I'll be doing videos within the next few weeks on all the stuff that I have on my kit. But once again, these are just alcohol palettes. This is what I use on a daily basis for basic effects, basic injuries, basic cover-ups, and basic just whatever on prosthetics or whatever you want to do with these things. So you can be used for so many different looks and effects. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. I'll be posting new videos every single week, hopefully, fingers crossed, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, as always, about anything I've showed you today, comment down below, and I will definitely respond and get back to you, hopefully. Check out my website down below, and check out all the links I have below if you want to buy these things. I have links some really great stories down below. So until next time, guys, I'll see you guys later.